Hey, how's it going? My name is Jackie Fish and welcome back to some more Total War Arena. Today we're going to be playing some Vercingetorix with Barbarian Sword Infantry. I feel like this is one next to Archers of the units I just very rarely do play. I don't really know why it is. I don't know, never feel like really diving in and playing them. However, today is going to be the exception. Maybe you guys will even get an Archer video soon enough. Who the hell knows? And let's go ahead and hit ourselves up with some nice cosmetic shields. I always get asked questions of like where I got certain cosmetic items from. If it's not available to you guys, it's probably going to be from the closed alpha or the Steam, days of old. So yeah, if you guys don't see, if you see a cosmetic that you guys don't have and you can't buy it, it's probably back from like a time event back during the closed alpha or even on the Steam days, because I have quite a few Roman armor pieces and Greek helmets where people always ask me where I get the cosmetic from, and obviously that's why. I think there was like a Christmas event last year that gave away a bunch of Roman. I think it was an entire Roman outfit, so it was like a chest piece, a helmet with some greaves, and even maybe a cape or a shield. I actually can't remember, but yeah, that's basically where I got that from. And I can't even remember where I got the Greek helmet from. I've just always had it, so I assume it's from something along them lines. So, as I said, Barbarian Infantry really isn't my forte. However, we'll try and get as much done as we can here. It's not a bad map for them either. There's lots of opportunities for us to use the woodland area by the sea, or we could even decide to go up this way and go all the way around and get to a good ninja cap. As I feel like that's all we've been doing recently. Is just like, well, the enemy team isn't going to block me from capping here, so I guess I might as well ninja cap. I mean, if the enemy isn't going to stop me, then, who am I to give up the free win? So, okay, we are in a tier 6, tier 5 game. That's absolutely fine. Definitely do not mind these. Means we're going to have to play a little bit more reserve than normal. We can't go as balls to the wall, as I do tend to like to do with Vercingetorix, because obviously you have that Defiance, which has been heavily nerfed recently. However, it's still very good, especially if you can find the right targets. I think around tier 6, tier 6 is around about where Roman infantry starts to become heavy as well, obviously with the armored legionaries. So we're going to sit at 9, hopefully 2 more players go in front of me, and we can basically just support them with our burnings. We've got some more Falcons, we've got an Arminius there. I really don't want a cavalry player here. This basically means we can't go into the woods anymore, so I might just move somewhere else. Like, we really needed someone else to go in there, because it's 2 tier 5 like Falxes and swords. It basically just means this area is done for. So I guess I'm going to head up into this way and see if I can get something done there, because there's literally no point us going over here. We have cavalry and some tier 5 Falxes. I mean, again, I guess if we kind of keep them busy, that could be pretty good. I guess we'll go over here. But I'm saying it now, I don't think this is particularly a good idea whatsoever. I feel like, I feel like this is a bad idea. So when we die, and I say, guys, look, I told you so, I will still be the idiot, because I still followed through on the strategy I said was really bad. So we have the, I guess this is the newish Arminius Vercingetorix skin as well. They gave him, because obviously he died at Elysium, so he never really got old, like he shows in his picture of old. He never really got to that age because Caesar killed him. What the fuck is this? Hello? Why is there cavalry here already? Yeah, charge. I mean, that guy's going to charge into me. How the hell did they make it up here so fast? It's actually crazy. We'll slam them as well so they can't escape. I don't really know what this guy is doing. I can't believe he got here so quickly. I mean, he's going to die now, but still. My God. We'll obviously charge into the back of him as well. So nice little charge there. We should, I'm hoping, just rout him. Yeah, and then we'll slam him as well. So when he's slower and he tries to pull out. That's all good. So we'll bring this unit back now. No need to have that there. You guys can just pull through a little bit. Yeah, you're going to take a little bit more damage, but it just means we get more models into the unit. And when you're fighting something like cavalry, which really isn't going to put up like a great... Like, if you're fighting a Germanicus Vengeance, don't do that. But something with like cavalry that isn't really going to be doing a ton of damage to you, you can really get away with just like pulling through, and just charging. Especially if it's like, something like this, like Barbarian, like an Arminius cavalry. Vercingetorix might do some damage, but not really too much. Nice, that was good. That was good. We managed to kill, I don't even know what he was doing, but we can push up. I think what we're going to do is finish up here, and then we're going to go deal with this, I think.
Set it ablaze!
Set it ablaze, boys. And we want to hold him in place here if we can. We'll pop our Defiance. He's O for Perseverance, which is really good for us because obviously Defiance, like he can't move basically. And we can just burn behind him now. So this is actually a really, really good engagement for us. If I can, oh no, we're going to have to fight here. Fuck, it's going to be painful. In the side. Oh well, we can provide this. Fine, let's go ahead and do that. And then we'll pop our Defiance. Oh, we Vengeance? Fuck, well we want to get out of here. Yeah, we do not want to fight that. Obviously. So let's just pull out. There's no need for us to fight here. We're gonna take casualties, but it's better than fighting a fucking Vengeance. So let's just retreat out of here. We'll finish up this guy as well. And we still have some fire left, I believe. Yeah, we still have some fire. So we'll just do the good old Vercingetorix, attack and damage. And he's running through with everyone. Oh, that damage. That's what we like to see. Obviously, he still has his heavy infantry charge. His Vengeance is probably up. But, I mean, we have javelins. There's no real need for us to engage this. Okay, I want to charge him now because we're about to come in from every single side. He's wasted his charge as well. That's perfect. So we're going to come in here. Oh, we have Defiance back on. Oh, we popped it, did we? No, good. Because that's why you have to be patient as well. Because, for example, I could have popped my Defiance there. And that would not have been good because he would have Vengeance and that would have just slaughtered me, right? But because I held off, we can actually we're doing a lot of work over here. We're going to pull out of this engagement as well. I know we're being chased down, but I just don't want to engage the rest of this guy right now. We should be able to. Our Defiance is going to run out soon enough. I just want to rout these guys. So this is a good tactic to always do as well, is make sure you click on the units whenever you get the chance to. Because, normally it's not applying the flank. Like, all of a sudden I do this. Slam that as well. We have fire back as well, so I'm actually going to fire back here. That should be great, because something a lot of people don't know is that the fire reduces missile block by a lot. So this is a great way to take out like a Testudo or a Fight in the Shade, is by using the fire to burn and then letting your missiles pepper it. So these javelins will just be doing so much damage. And I'm going to pull out now, look to go back to our base. Luckily as well, even though this guy is a pike player, we have our fire to deal with him. I mean, the rest of the team doesn't look like they're faring too well, but I feel like we've done a pretty goddamn good job in these woods. No matter what happens, I feel pretty decent. Yeah, I feel like they've just got a lot of archers left, which we can't really deal with. Also, for some reason, we have an entire cavalry player capping. Don't do this when the battle is this close. Like, you're not going to cap in time. Like, just imagine killing this or something. It'd be so useful. Right, so let's move in and obviously decap this stuff. There's so many pikes on their team. My God. I guess we have to kind of do that and then send you around there. As I said, we can easily decap. We also actually got some archers here as well. So, oh, actually, is that okay? Good. I don't think they get max missile block at this rank either. That's good. Well, either way, we're just gonna pop some fire there. Because again, that's a really nice thing to do as well. Is because we've got fire here, the archers are more likely to break their missile block. So not only are we doing damage, but we're also hurting them quite nicely. I mean, is he just going to let me charge him? Because he's going to turn, but I'll just outflank him if he wants. So we have the missile. We have, like, the damage. Yeah, cavalry's going to be painful. We don't have fire back. We have fire back on all of these guys, which is good. That's still burning. I guess we'll just burn him. Why not? Try and turn him. Try and get him to turn this way. And obviously, the archers can shoot this guy in the back. So we have a lot of fire, which is nice. We'll charge into his side as well. And as he's cutting through me, but obviously we're not taking any damage right now. And I know we're going to run through our own fire. But now we get into the back of him here. And we'll slam him as well, so he's basically a lot slower. We should be cutting him to pieces. I'm surprised we're not doing more damage. Like, I know we're taking our own fire damage, but it just seems like he can do a lot. Obviously, want to charge him as well. I guess we're doing good. It's like, it wasn't really worth it at all. I should have saved my fire, right? I think we're going to get him, though. I think he's going to rout, right? No, he's not going to rout. I need to apply a side flank. I'll try and apply that. Can we apply that side flank, please? There we go. That's why I maybe should have tried to do a little bit quicker. Just, surround him and kill him. I guess now that that pike unit's dealt with, we'll come around here. We still have fire left on all of these guys, which is really good. Let's save our big fire. We'll obviously pop it. I can see that unit coming around as well. We can probably rout him though. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like cavalry's just coming now as well. So it's like, why did you wait that long to maneuver around here? So we don't have defiance left on anyone besides our big unit. Let's try and dodge that charge because he's going to come at me. No, they're capping really quickly now. Yeah, there's nothing we can really do. Maybe try and get one fire off. I'm going to try and dodge this charge. We dodged that charge even though I did run into the thing. We managed to decap a little bit there. Maybe we can decap here. I'll try and get a decap in. We got a bit of a decap. Now we're going to have to turn. We'll pop that so we don't rout. And now I'll just fight this guy to the death. I mean, the battle is over, so we'll just fight to the death now. Try and get as many kills. I mean, we got 3k aggression in a game where we are technically the lower tier. I'm pretty happy with how that battle turned out. Especially because I was saying how much of a bad decision that was. Granted, the first player did just basically kill himself on me. Pop that so we don't rout. Yeah, I mean, we're not really designed for this type of engagement, right, where we're having to fight people pretty, you know, in this bulk of numbers. That's nice. That guy saying he likes my videos. Thanks, man. Always appreciate them in the comments. If you ever see me in a game, do say hi. I might not reply because, you know, I reply too late just like that, or maybe I'm recording or something, but, you know, I really do appreciate it. It's always nice saying, oh, hey, Jackie, like people just saying hey to me in game, and it really is awesome. Also, I want to say a big thank you as we queue up for another one. All the likes we got on the previous video, the previous set of videos, I should say, where I did Arena for the entire week, we got like 400 to 500 likes on every one of them videos, basically, which is just absolutely insane. I probably should have mentioned this at the beginning of the video to get people who are scrolling through to hit that like button, but I really goddamn appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for all the likes. If we could get like 400 likes on an Arena video every single time, that'd be absolutely insane, because my normal Total War content only gets around about 200 to 300 likes, which Arena is really catching up to. So yeah, if you guys want to see more Arena on the channel, just always make sure you hit that like and comment button, because necessarily if it doesn't get as many views but is hitting like 400 likes every time, I'll be much more inclined to do more Arena content, because normally when it comes to it, like I personally really enjoy Arena. However, I feel like there's not as many people watching it because the community is a lot smaller. So when I decided to make an Arena video, it's more of like a, oh, I'm just going to record this video because maybe I'm a little bit running out of time and I don't have a video for today. Or like, I'm maybe just feeling like I want to play some Arena because obviously I enjoy the game and play it quite often, but, you know, off camera. You know, and I'm not expecting the videos to do amazing, but, you know, if they can start hitting, like, you know, 300 likes, I'd be happy just to start, you know, pumping these videos out. And I feel like, you know, as the Arena community grows, which I think it desperately, you know, it will, it just, you know, I feel like Arena is very much a slow burner of a game. It's been in development for so long that people just feel like, oh, you know, it's been ages. But I think they really had to build the game from the ground up when they left Steam and joined Wargaming. And that's kind of why things are taking slow. And I think with the most recent changes, they're really starting to pump out changes, you know, every single couple of weeks. They're starting to get into their groove and really start working on the game. And that's why I'm really looking forward to when the new faction comes out, because I think that'll be a, you know, a big like influx of players like, oh, checking it out. And I'm sure they'll spend a lot of money on you know, advertising as well, which will hopefully get a bunch more players. Because I'm really looking forward to a new faction, and hopefully once they start getting that down to a T, they can start, you know, throwing out these factions a lot quicker. Because again, we haven't really had another faction since Carthage, which was a closed beta, which was what, like 6 months ago. You know, so hopefully they can start, you know, releasing new commanders and factions much more regularly. Not, well, maybe not much more regularly, but a bit more regularly than it has been. You know, once they kind of understand, oh, this is all the work that goes into making a new faction, and they start getting better at it. So I feel like, you know, in like a year or so's time, I feel like Arena will have a very, very nice, you know, game in itself. You know, hopefully there'll be 2 more factions in by then. And, you know, maybe the fabled Japan will eventually make it in. I honestly can't wait. I know there are some people out there who are just like, oh, just keep it Roman, just keep it classic, you know. But I feel like adding in more factions is a way for this game to make it out there a lot more, because there's a lot of people who don't care about the ancient period, which is blasphemy, of course, but You know, I feel like just adding in, you know, knights and Japanese infantry and, you know, men from China and Vikings, like, there's just, it kind of takes the game from being, oh, it has this much potential to just smashing through the, you know, the roof and adding in so much more stuff. I'm really, really looking forward to stuff like that when the game gets to that, you know, that period where it can start doing that. Because I feel like once you do start adding in, you know, Japanese knights and Chinese infantry, and I imagine what we'll end up seeing is basically if there's a total war on it, they'll probably be the type of factions that get added in first. So you have like Thrones of Britannia, you have, you know, Shogun 2, you know, Three Kingdoms now it's coming out. Because I imagine, you know, they will at least take inspiration or take assets from them games as well. So this is not a great thing, but they've got a lot of people down here. So I'm going to take the initiative here, assuming that I've got like 5 people here. There's going to be no one, you know, on my position right now, so we're going to push forward. Also, let me know in the comments, guys. Do you want to see an artillery gameplay? Oh, who do we have here? Some Principes. It's a vengeance. Okay, well, we're just going to try and rout him, I guess.
Harass them! Torch everything!
We'll burn him. We'll slam him. I guess we'll pop that. Is he just going to sit there? Okay, he's finally starting to do stuff now. We want to try and keep him in the fire as much as possible, right? Obviously, it's a Germanicus, so we don't really want him to pop his vengeance. But he's burning right now. Where's our Brandished Heads? Brandished Head is on 3, right? We can't pop it right yet. Oh, he's retreating. He's retreating. Awesome. Can we Brandish Heads yet? Come on. We slowed him up. Nice. Oh, that was beautiful. He's trying to retreat as well. I'm taking a few casualties, but we're going to rout his entire unit here. Basically with no losses whatsoever. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Sorry, I know that you guys are just staring at trees. I apologize. I don't want to turn off my foliage, though, because I feel like it looks disgusting when I do. Oh, we want to try and hit these artillery pieces as well. Yeah, for sure. So let's push out of here. No, we're not going to be able to hit them artillery pieces. I don't think. Like, I can turn this off. Maybe I should... I'm going to set it for next episode, whereas when I press space, it removes all of these, so we can see a bit better. So yeah, we don't really want to engage this until... Yeah, we want to stay away from this, I think. Yeah, I'll change this so that when I press space, it removes the foliage. I just don't want to change it, you know, mid-battle or anything. The elephants are going in. I don't really know why the elephants are engaging against this. It's kind of just like the easiest points in the world right now, you know. Oh, that's a brutal archer volley, though. Nice. That's dope. That's dope. Okay, let's just push up now. We'll start pushing to the base, put some pressure on the stuff back here. We're already getting some people pushing back. Let's see what we can get done. I'm quite enjoying these barbarians, you know. Granted, we've had we've basically been given some free points at the beginning of every single game. Also, I want to find something out. If I press... Okay, no. I was just seeing, because in, like, Rome 2, you can press J and it will turn the unit about, like, immediately. So I was just curious to see if... Oh, we can come up behind here and hit these guys if we try and fall back. Yeah, we're going to do that. You can press J and it'll flip your unit at 180 degrees. So I was just wondering if it would do that for in arena. So let's push in. Our base isn't looking great, but we have a lot up here. Hopefully that these players just obviously go and stop them from capping. And then we're just going to make our way around here. This is one of the things that our minions would be amazing at. You know, if I could get here a little bit quicker, it'd be so much more valuable. I think I'm on that. We're basically just going to come out here, hit them hard. I want to send like this. And they obviously don't know I'm here either yet, so that's even better. They're going to be busy engaging. Probably shouldn't show myself with this unit, but I want to make sure I come from every single way. And we'll obviously try and get in here as quickly as we can and then slam him so he can't get out. And we'll come in with this unit as well whilst you go around there. Nice. It looks like that's all the archers kind of dealt with. Guys, cap please. Oh my god, I don't understand how people do this. Okay, that's the archer's dead. Let's go and move this unit around now to help kill this. Like, if you're playing defense and you see all of them guys go to your base, move the infantry. Like, there's so much infantry here. Go! For the love of God. Like, this battle is so easily won. And he's just standing here with all... Now he's moving, but it's kind of just too late. Like, there's an entire player here. There's 3 players here. I don't understand how stuff like that just even happens. I mean, this game is lost, unfortunately, but...
If we must die, die as goals.
yeah, so frustrating. Our elephants are going to try and make... Our elephants might be able to... Do these have Stampede? They do have Stampede. He needs a Stampede like now. Artillery needs... oh, thank God. Like that artillery player hit there. We still have a chance. Especially now our elephants are back. I think we'll be fine. We'll try and slam him so he's a lot slower.
We must not lose.
But like that should just not... that should just not be a thing. Are we still not looking great? Oh my God, please. Please Stampede or something. Oh my God, please. Oh, that artillery player is clutch. I mean, it should never have come to that. But still, that's kind of clutch. Let's just engage this guy. It is a vengeance, but that's fine. I'll burn this so if he wants to come here to run through my fire. And we'll basically just stand on the other side. I'm actually... okay, he's going to go all the way around, which is great. Good. Our team is clutching the decap.
At them.
I mean, he's going to try and outflank me, which is kind of okay because I can just pop both of these.
We will fight on. Battle ready.
I forgot to pop this. Oh my God, I forgot to pop Iron Discipline. Don't worry, boys. I am on my way.
Your command. Torch everything.
There are some archers up here as well, which I guess we'll go deal with. I'll burn my own men here as well. It'll do so much more damage to him.
Them. Attack. Fight for me.
And we might as well brandish heads as well, just to help us win this combat a little bit cleaner. I'll go deal with these archers as well. Shouldn't really be an issue. I'm pretty fast as fuck boy.
On to glory.
Yeah, they're all dealt with now as well. Let's just make sure we kind of get the entire encirclement here. And we even charge as well, just to stop these guys. Nice. We clean that that battle should not have been that close. Like, and like if you're like this infantry is basically not doing anything at this point. Especially when we're winning the battle as well, there's no need to defend the artillery. You know, maybe leave one unit back, but that artillery had like 3 units. Thankfully, the arty player did come in clutch. He finally deployed his infantry, and he did do some really nice moves, shots with his artillery, which really saved us. But the battle never should have really have been, you know, that close. That T-1000 aggression as well, especially considering we're playing like tier 6 battles as well. Like, I'm pretty happy with what we've done here, especially because I don't really play these guys. Granted, we are playing low tier, so, you know, like, I can't really be like, oh, I'm the best player in the world. I'm playing, like, you know, people who aren't really playing too much of the game, but these are the only tiers I have these barbarians on locked at, so... That's why I really enjoy playing ranked, because ranked kind of gives you that extra challenge where... obviously, everyone there is not going to be the best players in the world, but once you start advancing through the ranks, they're going to be a lot better than what you're used to playing at. And you know, it's at tier 7 as well, so I hopefully was it this week they need to do a dev talk? I can't remember, but hopefully in the next like week or so we'll find out a bit more about the rank mode and what changes they've made to it. Because honestly, I just want to play it already, you know, start ranking up. Because I think as well, I think you guys enjoy playing rank, because when there's something on the line, I think it's much more enjoyable. And then obviously I can team up with Apollo. I can do so much more, you know. Team up with some of my clan mates, have a few ranked games. I just really hope they're at least making it 6v6. I feel like 5v5 there's just not enough people whatsoever to have interesting team comps. Even if matchmaking was fixed, I feel like getting elephants on your team is just so bad in the 5v5 because they're always going to have something to counter and you're just taking other stuff away from your archers. Whereas in a 6v6, elephants are very viable because you're not taking away protection from your missiles and they can still do a lot of damage, you know, if they're used correctly. They can be used to scare, they can do a lot of stuff, and you're just not, like, removing an essential part of your team, which is either, like, I guess you can use them as cavalry, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm shitting on elephants too much, but when I played about 40 games, I think, in ranked, and I could just never, like, maybe it was just because matchmaking was really messy as well, but I could never just think of a way that a unit wouldn't do better in that position. And it's not to say elephants are bad, it's just, in a 5v5, I feel like they're just too annoying to bring. Well, I guess you could bring 2 infantry and 1 elephant, and that could definitely help you out and be a lot better, I think, than just like 3 elephants or something along them lines. There we have it, guys. That was some Vercingetorix gameplay. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to drop a like and a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.